She thought her wit could shield her, that a simple line of text could soften the sting of her betrayal. Crashing at Jake's tonight. Don't wait up. The words glowed against the dark like a knife, sharp, careless, stripped of remorse. I expected my chest to crack open, but instead, an eerie calm spread through me. No shouting, no desperate pleas, just silence, vast and heavy, swallowing everything whole. My reply was short, almost attached. Understood. Thanks for telling me. That was it. 3 years we had given each other. A life stitched together from chance encounters and fragile hope. A rainy afternoon in a bookstore cafe where her laugh broke through my walls. The way she leaned in when I spoke, as if every word carried weight. I thought she was my forever. We built rituals out of the ordinary. Warm dinners, late-night drives, whispered promises under blankets of quiet. I trusted her completely. The kind of trust that doesn't question overtime excuses or protectively hidden phones. But trust doesn't shatter all at once. It erodes. I noticed the shifts long before that message. Her clothes chosen more carefully for certain nights. Her exhaustion that kept her from me, but not from her screen. The faintest trace of a fragrance I didn't know, clinging to her skin when she came home. I saw it all, but said nothing. Some betrayals announced themselves without words. Her message was a final verdict, not a confession, but an admission in its indifference. She assumed I would stay quiet, too gentle to fight back, too wrapped in love to let go. She was wrong. I didn't rage. I didn't drown in alcohol or slam doors into splinters. Instead, I sat in the stillness of our home, my thoughts razor sharp, and began to plan. Retaliation, I realized, wasn't fire, it was architecture. The first step, remove her from our space. I pulled boxes from the garage and began packing. Not hastily, not furiously, but carefully, as I once held her. Every dress, every sweater, every pair of shoes, folded, tucked away. Drawer by drawer, closet by closet. I stripped her from the walls until the house breathed differently. Clean and bare, as though she'd never lived there. The second step, return her life to her. At midnight, I loaded the car and drove to Jake Street. The silence of the night was thick with things unsaid. I placed each box neatly at his door, pressed the bell once, and melted into the shadows. No note, no explanation. Just everything she left behind, waiting for her where she had chosen to be. At 3:07 a.m., her name lit my phone. I let it ring twice before answering. Her voice was trembling, frantic. "Where are you? Why are my things at Jake's? What's going on?" A small smile touched my lips. "I just returned what belongs to him," I said. "That includes you." The line filled with her shaky breathing. Then the inevitable plea, "It's not what you think." I can explain. They always say that, as though betrayal is a puzzle waiting to be solved. But there was nothing left to solve. You made your choice with that message. I told her, voice steady as stone. I only made sure you had to face it. Her sobs broke through, raw and desperate. But tears don't undo what's been done. Apologies don't erase disloyalty. I hung up. In the days that followed, she tried everything, calls, texts, showing up at my door. I never answered. Jake didn't keep her long. Men like him rarely do. For him, she was only a thrill. For me, she had been a future. That was the difference. I knew when to leave, and I did. Revenge, I learned, isn't loud. It's clarity. It's the moment you let them see they've collapsed their own world. She had expected a storm, an explosion of rage she could twist into another excuse. Instead, she was met with silence, with finality, with an ending she couldn't rewrite. The last time she came, she stood outside my door crying in the night. I watched from the shadows, not with pity, but with certainty. She had made her choice. I only carried it to its conclusion. Now my home is quiet. No trace of her laughter remains, but neither does the weight of her betrayal. I sleep without interruption, because true revenge isn't about destroying someone else. It's about walking away with dignity, while they are left drowned in the wreckage they created. She's still sinking, and I am finally free.